It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Trying to find room. It's Pringle. Breaks free. He's in the clear. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. In the clear at the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Now the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes the grab. It's Sutter. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ducks. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. The sure hands. It's Pringle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Kings.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Miami 14, Oregon 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using his legs, it's Davison. Goes a stiff arm. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Ball handed off. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That's a design quarterback keeper. First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense in hurry-up mode. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Miami.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He keeps it on a design run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Trying to find some room. It's Davison. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Breaking tackles. They tackle him about the 14. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. crosses the 25. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Miami. There was no catch in the meantime.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught quickly. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Looking to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
That makes the score Miami 28, Oregon 14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And then it's gonna wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Strong stiff arm. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff heading left. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of a play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground, it's Johnson. Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back in motion now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Moore. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Runs through the defender. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
1st down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Nelson. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks. This passing game is still on fire. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.